Okay, this should be better. Is this better for you guys? Let me know. So I switched so that I'm on two different devices. So like YouTube and Twitch is kind of getting the side of my face a little bit, which I can fix that perhaps. I don't know. Let's see. If I put this here, is it going to block the camera? A little bit. Okay, but that's better because now I'm like looking forward at both of them. All right, so we're back. Good morning. Everybody tap the screen, share the live, send your heart me's. If you're on YouTube or Twitch, welcome. I appreciate you being here. I'm glad that you guys are joining me this morning. I just got home from work, and so I'm not going to be on long. I wanted to come on and check in with you guys, see what's going on with you. I know some of you were there last night at 1 o'clock in the morning because you're crazy, and I love you for that. Thirsty as fuck because last night was a shit show for me at work. In the ER, we have multiple scanners. 2/3 of them were broken. So it was quite the night. Quite the night. Ugh. So I'm exhausted. As a matter of fact, I need to take off my shoes, which I should have done as soon as I walked in the door, but I did not. Yeah, it was a shit show last night for sure. But I'm not mad about it. I made the night go by quickly, so at least there's that. And now I'm home. I have multiple meetings today. I have a meeting at noon, a meeting at 4, and a meeting at 6. So I have a very busy day. But that's always for me. It is what it is. Keeping busy, and busy is good, right? Busy is good means thank you, Thickles, for the heart me. I appreciate you. Nice to see you here. Let's talk about news real quick. Do you guys know what the SAVE Act is? Just quick yes or no in the chat. Do you guys know what the SAVE Act is? Good morning, Ryan. How are you? Thank you very much for everybody for sending in your heart me's. Please know that I'm a little sleep drunk right now. Okay, so you guys know what the SAVE Act is. Do you know that the state of Wyoming actually passed their own version of the SAVE Act, but it's currently being challenged in court? This act that the state of Wyoming passed, or law that they passed, is being challenged in court, and part of that was discovery. And in that discovery, they found that 13 people were questioned about their voter eligibility and citizenship status. And of those 13 people, 0 of those people fraudulently voted. They worked with Customs and Immigration and found that those people's citizenship status did afford them the opportunity to vote, meaning they were, in fact, citizens, and they voted. So this is just another way to disenfranchise voters, particularly those who changed their names. And we found that voter fraud is not a fucking concern. It's not a fucking concern. So there's that. I'm just tired. I know you guys are tired too. But here we are. Here we fucking are. Oh, okay. So last night we were talking about the World Cup, and I went and I watched more videos of it. How many of you guys have seen the videos of Donald Trump getting booed at the World Cup? Fox News on this very app. You're correct, Lynette. Fox News on this very app, they have their own channel, their own profile, posted that Trump was greeted with cheers and applause. How many of you, did I miss something? Like, am I in the land of Delulu? Why would you want Trump to win the birthright case? Why would you want him to? I'm talking to somebody who's on Twitch. It says, as a black man, I want Trump to win birthright case. Do you know what that would mean? Probably not. Yeah, Fox News is fucking delusional. So they were talking about that he was applauded for, let me turn my gain down. He was applauded for his appearance at the World Cup when he was fucking booed. shut up, user social security. Like, literally be quiet. You don't even have an original thought in your fucking brain. You couldn't come up with a username. You don't have your own picture up there. I guarantee if I click on your profile, you don't even make your own content. I guarantee it. Yeah, Ren, exactly. Exactly, Ren. They were loud as fuck. And then, if you want to watch further videos, when the trophy is being presented, Trump stands in the front so fucking awkwardly, and I believe he's the president, not the vice president of FIFA, tries to like scooch him away out of the photo op, and he stays there awkwardly, like, you know how he's always all slumped over? Just standing there, and then if you keep watching, he literally pushes him to the back of the photo. I was dying. So On Deck says that, I read their comment before, as a black man, I want Trump to win birthright case. Ren's reply was, the slaves cheer their enslavement. On Deck says, yes, it would mean more jobs for black folks. On Deck, we know you're just trolling. We know you're just trolling, baby. Pookie, sweetheart. Because there ain't no way on this earth that you actually believe what you just fucking said in all sincerity to be true. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. I don't think AI, as a matter of fact, AI can't take my job. It's not possible, but good for you. He thought he was too scared to move? No, he wanted to be in the photo op. Are you kidding me, that narcissist? There's no way that narcissist did not want to be in a fucking photo. There's no way. What is my job? I work in radiology. I feel like this is too high. Yeah, that's much better. I work in radiology. He's that black MAGA. Katniss, what up? What up? If AI could take my job, then let it have it. That's how I feel. Yeah, Ren, AI can't take my job. Probably on Deck's job, but not mine. Oh, I missed that part where it said labor. Sorry. That's the problem with white liberals. Y'all don't think black folks can think for ourselves. No. As a matter of fact, I don't think that. Also, I'm not a liberal. So, anyway. Good morning, Rufy. You haven't been on in months? I'm doing great, thank you. I'm glowing. I'm tired. I worked last night. You woke up on the wrong side of the bed? Oh, I'm sorry. Go back to bed. Fuck you. Oh, thank you, John. That's very sweet of you. Good morning, unapologetic. Guys, make sure that you're tapping the screen and sharing the live. Do the things. There's 152 people in here. Come on. Hang out. I put on a little bit of makeup. I'm not gonna lie, I put on a little bit of makeup. Like just a little, just a smidge. I put on some blush so that I didn't look half dead. Oh my god. If you guys could see what this person over on Twitch was saying, I don't even know, is this Twitch or is it YouTube? It's YouTube. If you can see what this person was saying on YouTube. Jeez Louise, you poor little fella. Poor little fella. North Korea is threatening us with military action. I did not see that. But admittedly, I just got off of work. So I haven't seen news probably in the last 72 hours. Mona, hey, what's up, Mona? I see you over there. That was the World Cup. We're talking about the World Cup. Yeah, they like shoved him to the back of the photo. It's fucking hilarious. It's like, take a hint, bro. So in reply to you on deck, KFJ said, ICE is coming for all people of color. That means black folk too. Trump's not creating jobs for you. The Club World Cup, not the actual World Cup. Thank you for clarifying that, Lenny. So weird. On deck, you're weird, buddy. You're weird. I mean, AI will wipe out a lot of life if we don't get the water situation under control, for sure. Water is essential to human existence. But humans just destroy everything, so that's just what it is. Y'all can't scare us. I don't even know what you're talking about, dude. Do you even know what you're talking about? I don't think you do, friend. Reading stuff like that is like, I should have just went to bed. I wish they would cancel too. I wish they would cancel too. Honestly. But you know that's not going to happen because it's not going to happen. Good morning in Delaware. How are you? On deck. Honey, sweetheart, darling. Undocumented people cannot vote. I think maybe you should go take a little nappy nap. Okay? Just a little snooze. Try again in like, I don't know, 90 minutes or so. I feel like that's a nice little restart for your day. Because whatever it is that you're doing right now, honey boo boo, it's not working. It's not working. Because you sound crazy. You sound crazy. And I'm looking right into the camera when I say that because I want you to know that I'm genuinely concerned for you. Go take a nap, boo. For real. Chris said the same thing. I think on deck needs a nap. Yeah. Trump has been believing all the lies. What lies? Oh, what else did we talk about last night? We talked about Rep. Rohit Kahana introducing a nice little way to try and force them. Raisins and potato salad is crazy. Force a vote on releasing the Epstein dossier. So, thank you, Chelsea. That is very sweet of you. So we shall see. Penelope, did I make my hours last month? Good morning, by the way. I think I did. I'm trying. I'm trying, babe. Like I am. He's such a... I'm looking at you. Call me. Okay. Okay. I missed them by 1 minute and 27 seconds. You're lying to me. You are lying to me. That is obscene. 1 minute and 27 seconds. Why didn't you tell me? I would have went on for 4 minutes. Shit. You should have told me. Hurts my feelings. Oh, you didn't know until the next day. That's fine. It's okay. Trump lies all the time. Wake up, lady. What? We know that. We know Trump lies all the time. Everything out of his mouth is a lie. Like, has that guy ever told the truth to us? I don't think so. I don't think Trump has ever told us the truth about anything. I know, Penelope. I'm just teasing you. I'm not upset about it. It's okay. I'll get a money gun one day. One day it'll happen. But I am trying. We're also trying to get African and I are trying to get Johnny to battle us in a 2v2. I don't think he's gonna do it. Oh, thank you. You didn't have to send me confetti. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very, very much. I'm reading 2 different chats right now. And it's going crazy. I really want him to. I think it'd be so much fun. On deck is something else. Wow, this is boring. Okay, bye. See you later, alligator. I wouldn't believe Trump if he told me the sky was blue. I assumed I'd been wrong the whole time. To be honest, if Trump said the sky was blue, like, I would probably question it. I'd be like, what? Nah. There's an echo on YouTube. I don't know why there's an echo. I think it's Streamlabs. I'm gonna probably end it over there anyway because it's just on deck, and there's 6 viewers right now. I don't know. You guys can hang out. I have to fix it and see what's wrong. Why there's an echo. I could probably unplug. I could try not using my mic, but you know what? I'm just muting you because like I'm not even in the mood. If you want to come up here and say that, come up here and say that. Otherwise, kindly shut the fuck up. No, they can't type without a cap lock. Am I from New York? Originally, yes. I don't live there though. I live in the South now. I live in Florida. Here, let's try without the mic. On deck, you're stupid. That's not what that's gonna do. Like, I hate to break it to you. He's saying that I just want my people to take over the trades. We need to deport as many illegals as possible. That's why I support mass deportation and birthright citizenship reform. I hope Trump wins that case. That's not going to do what you think it's going to do. Yikes. The part of New York where I came from, that's where. Donald Trump was really good friends with Jeffrey Epstein and Diddy. For sure. For fucking sure. Why are we losing subs? That hurts my feelings. On deck is retired and worried about jobs. I mean, you know. I don't know. How the fuck would I know where he went to high school? I don't care. Yikes. I saw that. Elmo also said a lot of heinous fucking things. A lot of heinous things. That means you're not from New York if you don't know. Ha ha ha. Upstate New York. Okay. Do I look like I give a fuck? No. Oh. Okay. Yes, DT, you are correct. On deck, here's the thing, Kookie. I need you to prove to me that happened. That that's happening anywhere. I've already addressed Wyoming's case. And if you can't prove that, then shut up. Okay? Right, you literally live in New York. Javon, not only have they not left their hometown, most of them live in places that have like one stoplight. If that. They have Trump. Oh, they gave Trump the nuclear codes to own the Democrats. That says it all. Right. Trump always chickens out. Taco. I don't know why. I saw this really interesting video about a woman who used to vote Republican, right? She was the one who was doing the video. It wasn't like a second hand or third hand account. This was first person account. They voted Republican almost their entire life. And they started hearing different things. And one day they decided that they wanted to fact check. And when they decided to fact check and started to use some critical thinking, first of all, they used like a tutorial to learn how to fact check. Awesome. I love that. I love the fact that you decided that you were going to learn something new. So they learned how to fact check, which isn't easy at first. I will say that. Like, learning what proper sources are and fact checking, that's something that I still, like, have to side eye at some things. But learned how to fact check. And then when they did that, they started fact checking and they found that both parties lie. However, Republicans lie more and lie about more serious things. And they stopped voting Republican. You saw that video yesterday, Erin? You saw that too? We're on the same timeline. They all say the same thing. Over and over and over again, they all say the same thing. It's exhausting. Like, if you want to have a conversation, let's have a conversation. But if you want to just say something that you heard Jim Bob say 15 minutes ago, like, I'm not interested because Jim Bob already said it to me and he got kicked because he used a slur. You know what I mean? Like, you're late to the party, friend. I agree with that, Rodcat. I agree. Alright, fine, not Jim Bob, Billy Joe. But not the good Billy Joe, because there is a good Billy Joe. Just saying. Burning their merch. Like, I just wish you guys would listen. Instead of being so in your fucking feelings about being wrong about something and being so fucking like on the libs, like maybe there wouldn't be so much divisiveness in this country if you shut your mouth hole and opened your ear holes and didn't care that Republicans were wrong. Like you shouldn't care that Republicans were wrong. What you should care about, because everybody's gonna lie to you. That's why I say that. Everybody's going to lie to you. Well, both parties are going to lie. What you should care about is, did you make a decision that is beneficial, not only to yourself, but to society? It's just... That's why I like seeing the MAGA videos when they're like, I fucked up. I fucked up with my vote. I fucked up. I like seeing those videos. They're allergic to being wrong. Facts. Trump went on live TV and said he hated all Democrats, all, and they say we are negative. Listen, I don't hate all Republicans. I hate what they've done. I think some people are misinformed or uninformed or not smart enough or not educated enough, and that's not their fault that they're not educated enough. And some people would say, like, oh, it is their fault because we have the internet and da-da-da. Like, realistically, many people in this country can't read above a 5th grade level, and to expect them to be able to use critical thinking skills and differentiate fact from fucking fiction is asking a lot. Yes, I did. I don't know, AR. It's super weird. It's super weird. They need a sense of superiority? I don't know. Unfortunately, those people still graduate high school. Malin, they still graduate high school. The internet is full of people who think the earth is flat. That is true. There are also... The internet is also full of people who think women pee out of their butts. So, you know. You know. You're laughing, but you know, if you have followed me for any period of time, you know that there are many men who don't know that there's a urethra, a vagina, and an anus. You know that because you've heard them say it. You've heard them say it. Lillian, shut up. They don't even know where babies come from. That's true. Oh, we got a troll. Hello? Third term. What is it that you want?
Well, I've been listening to you ramble for a while, and I just wanted to come up here and tell you that you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. Well, if I'm rambling, then I'm not really saying anything specific, so I guess it wouldn't really matter, would it?
Right, so I get to pick and choose from a lot of topics.
No.
Okay.
What do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
I mean, you came up here. You requested to come up here. What did you want to say?
To be honest, I just joined your.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. So, not one fuck, two fuck, red fuck, blue fuck. Not a one. Hi. See you later. Or never. By the way, Trump third term. It's nice to know you hate the Constitution. Poor little Tink Tink. It is what it is. I was bored very quickly. I got bored very quickly. Guys, I have ADHD and my medication is worn off. If you'd like to hold my attention, you gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker than that. King T, how are you, my love? That is from my lovely person, my lovely friend that on this app, Ren. One fuck, two fuck, red fuck, blue fuck. I'm hoping not, Tia. He gotta go. And the list of ways that he can go is very long. Right? Who requests to come up on a panel or to have a conversation one on one and then doesn't know what they want to talk about? Like, babe, if you think I'm cute and you just wanted my attention, that's fine. You can say that. There are people who come up all the time and just like, I just want to tell you I think you're pretty. And I'm like, oh, that's sweet. Okay, have a great day. I don't know. Is there anyone else? Thank you, Bear. That's sweet. Is there... That's awesome, Autistic Annie. Love you. Love you, love you. You think? You think? Oh, thanks for the cap. Hook up that LAD, baby. Hook up the LAD. Oh, shit. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, Trump is going to talk to NATO. I don't know what works, but something works. I'm getting a whole bunch of texts about the echo on YouTube. Russia launched 136 drones into Ukraine ahead of Trump's announcement. That is true. Let's see. Trump is going to have a conversation with NATO today. I have so many. The Justice Department unit that defends Trump's policies in court has lost 2/3 of its staff. Yo, shut up. This man that has literally sued over everything got rid of 2/3 of his staff? Yes, I heard Ghislaine said that she was willing to talk. You know what that means. So either she's going to harm herself, someone is going to do it, and they're not going, and is going to be the fall guy, or she's going to get pardoned and suddenly be quiet. Suddenly just not be interested in anything. Thank you, Cool Sport. Appreciate you. Suddenly be not interested in talking. So let's take some bets. Bet number one. Thank you so much for getting the tiny Danny goal. So we're gonna do three things. We're not taking bets, TikTok. We're taking a poll. Excuse me. Let me word that appropriately for TikTok's terms of service. This is the poll. What do you think is gonna happen to Ghislaine? 1, she unalives herself. 2, someone does it and takes the fall for some powerful people. Or 3, she gets pardoned and is no longer interested in talking. Just put the number, no other characters, no nothing, because TikTok will count and see which one is the highest response. I'm seeing a lot of threes. It's getting a little mixed now. Again, one, if you think she's gonna supposedly unalive herself. Two, if you think that they're gonna be outright about it and have somebody take the fall for taking her life. Three, she's gonna get a pardon and be no longer interested in speaking about it. It looks like 3-1. You really think that they'll pardon her? We don't believe women. That's the problem. I really don't care who's on the list, to be honest, because we know that they're all fucking monsters. Every last one of them. Every one of them that was photographed at those parties, anyone who was not photographed at those parties, all the politicians who are not doing things in the best interest of the people, we know that they're all fucking monsters, right? We've heard about their parties, we've heard about their things, we've heard about all this stuff, the rumors, which we know are true. I don't care who's on the list. They're all fucking monsters. But the simple fact that they won't release it. If somebody accused me of something like that, I'm telling on everybody. Every fucking body. I'm like, nope. It was Joe, and he did it. It was Ashton, and he did it. I'm telling on every motherfucking body. Yes, Donald did say that she was a very good woman. I would have too. I would have telling on everybody. Everybody. So we know that the list exists. We know that the list exists. I have to go back through my videos. We know that the list exists. I made a video about this. The list was supposed to be released. The Black Book was supposed to be released. They were supposed to have some names redacted in it. Those names were redacted for certain reasons. I don't remember now because that happened so many years ago. But I vividly remember being in my living room, filming with my back camera, because I was like, oh, this looks so much better. And having a conversation with you guys in the comments about them releasing the list. They said there was a list and they were going to release it, and it never got released. Oh, Rosie has been going ham. Did you see the artwork that she posted on Instagram? She made herself a little art. And she posted that on Instagram. I love Rosie. That shit was hilarious. I'm sure she's gone off even more. I would love to have Rosie as a guest. That would be amazing. Everybody send this to Rosie O'Donnell right now. No, IG wouldn't remove that. She's so mouthy and I'm here for it. I love a woman who doesn't take people's shit. I love non-binary people who don't take shit. You know what? Let's have a conversation about how many of you have watched Love Island or are watching it or are catching up, or how many of you are watching Love Island? I want to know. My coworkers were all watching it and I was like, you know what? Let me see what you're all hype about. I'm going to watch it. I've been up since 4 o'clock yesterday, or 3:30 yesterday afternoon. Maya Papaya. So I started watching it in my downtime. I've been watching it here and there. I have it in my ear. Instead of listening to music, I've been listening to it. You know what Love Island has just further solidified for me? Yes, Ace is a piece of shit. That I am, in fact, sexually attracted to men. However, I don't fucking like them. I don't like them. Love Island is like the Hunger Games. Yo, okay, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But why do they all kiss like they're trying to fucking eat each other? Like, I get it. In certain situations, things are a little hot. Like, you get like real into it and like real deep kisses and stuff. But what is her name? Why can't I think of her name? It starts with an O. Alandria. Why does Alandria, every time she tries to go kiss somebody, like, I don't know, if I go to kiss somebody, like, maybe partially mouth open, like, start with a peck, like, something like that. No, Alandria, every time Alandria goes to kiss somebody, it's full on. If somebody came at me like that, I would be like, yo, no, 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 no. Hand on the forehead. No. Never heard of it. Now I really won't see it. It's bad. The men are trash. Like, men are just trash. Mommy Mamacita. That was pretty funny. I love Huda. Huda's so sweet. That's what I'm saying. How do you go in tongue first like that? It's so weird. It's so weird to me. You like Nick? No. I don't think I like any guy in that show. At first, I was like, Jeremiah, oh, Jeremiah. Like, he's got some growing up to do. And, oh, so sweet. No. No. Most dudes in dating shows are terrible. Most dudes are terrible. I Huda does need some therapy for sure. But I also get where she's coming from. I get where she's coming from. I see what she's talking about. Saying, like, if you come to me and you have a concern, I listen to you, I validate your feelings, I want to know what I can do to make it better. And when I come to you with a problem, you laugh, you invalidate, you dehumanize. I'm not. I don't even know what I'm on. What episode I'm on. I'm on the episode right after Jalen, Pepe, and Iris show up. That's where I'm at. Dude's name is Pepe. Poor guy. But yeah, that show further solidified for me that men are trash. I mean, like, if I didn't know it already. 35 episodes! If they can send a man to the moon, why can't they send them all? That is a great question. I don't know. If anybody supports that, a man colony on the moon, raise your hand. I do. I support man colony on the moon. Some of the women are something else too, though. Something else. I'm like, was I like this at 25? No, I was married with 2 kids. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can we start by sending the conservative men? Sure. Absolutely. Tell Elon. It'll help his political party get more votes if he starts sending the conservative men. It's 9 o'clock. I'm out of beverage. I have consumed 2 full tumblers today. If you haven't gotten a Frost Buddy, I highly suggest you get one. They're better than Stanley's. That's my 2 cents. And I need to go to sleep. I've been on for an hour-ish. An hour-ish. The rocket might go boom. Oh. So sad. We only need 100K men to keep the species genetically healthy, and they don't need to be conscious. I like your thinking, Tia. Let's do that. Oh, man. I mean, I did work last night, yeah. I worked last night. I got home. As soon as I got home, I came on to say good morning to everybody, come hang out with you guys. There's 253 of you here. I appreciate you all being here. You know what, Gen X leftists? A lot. What have I outgrown but still find myself holding on to, and why? Ooh, that is a good question. I'd have to think about that, Ayala. I don't know. Like emotionally outgrown, like a relationship or like an attachment to something. Like what is there anything specific that you were thinking of when you typed that question? I love reading those comments. I really do. You guys crack me up. Gen X love. Anything that comes to mind. Um, I feel like I've outgrown love. I know that sounds like super cynical, but it's something that I still hold on to, right? Like that hope that there are good people. When I know that the world is a shitty fucking place. Like, overall, it's a shit show. But I hold out hope that humanity will win. And most days, I don't know if that's really true. But yeah, definitely love and marriage. Love and marriage. Love is a sham. For those of you who haven't heard, we're officially monetized on YouTube. The fuckers did it. We fucking did it. We're officially monetized on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. I hate Meta. I hate it, but it's a necessary evil. And my Substack will be launching this week, maybe? I don't know. I have a lot going on this week. So I am monetized on YouTube now. And that's because of you guys. So thank you so much. Appreciate you. Ugh. So I'll stop recycling content and start posting original things over there. Oh, my back hurts. The doctor says I need a vacuotomy. I'm getting to the point where I'm getting delirious. Let's see if there's any quick news stories to go over that I may have forgotten about over the last 24 hours because I am getting deliriously tired. Progress. How does that show up in my daily life? I try to grow every day. Learn something new, do something different. Boys and Girls Clubs programs threatened by Trump, grant freeze. Serve thousands of families. That's great. Most watched video on Associated Press is how hackers attack Elmo's account. Elmo's X account. I don't know that peace necessarily comes with progress. Yeah, we talked about that earlier, Tattoo Maven. My lashes are flipping. I need to get a spoolie and brush my lashes. Did I just pull some out? Maybe. Probably. My screen name is not NORADS anymore. Look. It was NORADS to the NADS because it meant no radiation to the gonads because I work in radiology. But we are NORADS to the NADS no more. We are now Amanda informed. But the children! But the children! What? Really, AJ? That's okay. Trump to meet with NATO chief ahead of expected major statement on Ukraine. BBC Gaza. What did it? No, he didn't. I mean, I don't know, Nikki. I don't know if I would call it a schnozzy salute. I mean, like, it seemed like he was just waving. Like, just putting his hand up and waving. That's how I would take that. And, like, he was doing a thumbs up. Like, I put my hand up and just wave. Like, hey. Hey, guys. I don't know. I put my hand up and wave all the time. So, maybe. Thanks, Missy. I agree, Mike. Oh, okay, Nikki. In my phone, you keep changing from Nicole to Nikki to Nicole to Nikki to Nicole to Nikki. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. Pub, what's up? How's it going? Former Trump lawyer previously claimed he knew about Epstein client list names. That is something that I tweeted about. Not tweeted, threaded about. Alan Dershowitz had said back in March that in an in an interview. Hold on, let me get it back for you. Let me roll it back. So in an interview with Sean Spicer back in March, which has resurfaced and started making it through the news cycles again, um, Alan Dershowitz said, "I know the names of the people whose files are being suppressed in order to protect them, and that's wrong." He claims he knows exactly who's on Epstein's alleged client list, why it's being hidden, and who's doing the hiding, but says he's gagged by a judge. The White House keeps insisting there is no client list, even after Trump's own DOJ promised to release documents tied to Epstein's inner circle. So that was a story that initially ran in March by Sean Spicer and is now rerunning and reintroduced into the media cycle because of what is going on. But Alan Dershowitz said that he knew that there was a client list and who was on it, who's hiding it, and why they're hiding it. So yikes on bikes. You know, just let it out there. Just let it out there. Because we're going to see a whole bunch of people on the list and we're going to go, no, we knew. No, we knew. No, we knew. Good morning. There are a ton of congressional people on the list. I know that. For fucking sure. What do I think about the drama with Rosie and Trump? I think that Trump is a petulant fucking child. Rosie was minding their own business. For the most part. They've been vocal about their dislike of Trump since... My dog is dreaming and she's scratching the wall. Since forever and a day. It's not something new. But he's a little bitch, so... Yeah, nobody would surprise me on that list. They'd be like, oh! No. No. That was my surprise face. I just did it for you guys. I'm not surprised by any of it. Who would I be surprised to see on the list? Not a single one of them, to be honest. It was convincing. Right, Rosie's living their best life in Ireland. They got out with their partner and their children, I believe. They said, we out of here. If Donald Trump wins, we out. And they made good on it. And I'm low-key jealous. But I really have to go to bed. It's 10 after 9. I still have to take a shower and get changed. I got a lot of meetings today. Thank you. I appreciate that. Look at that. They're not old enough to be on the client list. I mean, Harris is, but AOC and Crockett aren't. I love you guys. Is there anything you want to talk about before we go? Last chance. Huh? If you guys didn't know, African Knight has a battle tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. If you guys want to join and help him crush somebody who is a MAGA supporter, if you don't follow African Knight, look him up. It's half Rican, that's how you spell it. Half Rican Knight. It's pronounced Halfrican. But follow him. Join the battle tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. He's going to be destroying a MAGA supporter in this battle. It is to help him win a trip to New York. Him and the kingdom. So, if you're interested in doing some of that stuff, then that's your thing to do. Join it tonight at 9 p.m. Join before 9, though, because the battle starts at 9. Love you guys. Everybody be good. I hope that you have a wonderful Monday. I hope that your work week goes well. I hope every one of you gets a little nugget of good news today, because you deserve it. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself, okay? It's really important that you do some self-care. It's all right to put yourself first every once in a while. Love you very, very much. Thank you for all that you do, and be good. And if you can't be good,